Hi, this is Saskia from Paper and Journaling, and thanks for watching. And today I'm in the mood for something creative and a little bit of collage, a little bit of drawing. And the weather over here is really autumn. It's they don't know what they want upstairs, and it looks like it's going to rain. It looks like the sun wants to break through. I don't know, and I don't know how I should feel myself. So I thought it's a good idea to create something and to create to do something what is nice. And I want to use some warm colors, some autumn colors, red, and you saw it already, like sand, not too green. That's too lovely for this kind of weather. Oh, this is a nice one as well. And oh, you saw that he wanted to go back. um I'm not when I start, I'm not always sure what I'm going to do, just a bit of this and that, and playing with paper, playing with some stickers, playing with some drawings. So I'm going to look forward to what it's going to be, and it's what I said. Weather is they don't know what they want. That's normal in October. That's allowed, and I'm very glad that's not stormy weather over here, because that's possible sometimes, and it will come around. And but that's not very nice when there are storms coming. They are not so heavy as in the United States, but happily. But still, I'm not fond of heavy rainy storms. Sometimes when it's good windy, I like to go to the beach. That's yeah, that I like that. But today it's what I said. They don't know what they want upstairs, and what I'm doing now is absolutely not allowed. But it works, and I only wanted to do one thing because the edges were not very nice. And some of these things, I always call them mushrooms, but I don't know if that's the right word, or it's the general word. But you see them coming up in the woods already, and it's really lovely to see them, and to think about how they grow and how they are created, and it's a real wonder. And we were a few days ago in where were we, in a national park in the Netherlands. And there were it's not a big national park. It's, everything is little in the Netherlands, and but we saw a lot of deer over there, like this one. And they live there, and they are with such an amount, and they are not afraid of human beings. And that's so weird. I mean, the first time I can remember, that was a few years ago, when we saw the first deer over there, and we stood still and watched the deer going, yeah, his way. And we waited and waited, but after a while we found out that the deer, they are known that there are people. So uh, they don't, yeah, well, they leave if you want to go to them. But on the other hand, if you're just standing, they will just stand as well. And well, we saw a lot of them this time as well, and they are always beautiful to see. But what I said, the national park is always a small in the Netherlands. We always call it as big as a stamp. Well, then you know how big it is. But I'm going to use my glass pen this time. I'm using it not often enough, but it's very beautiful. I think it's very beautiful, and the point is very sharp. But you have to use real ink, and that's always very frightening, because if I throw this bottle over my desk, well, then there is a lot ruined. I mean, it's always a tricky thing to work with
Ja,
real ink,
men
because
zegt van
it's
wel, maar dat weet
so
ik natuurlijk nooit zeker.
ugly and dirty to get you can't get it off. And but it's because it's so dangerous, it's so exciting as well. And I'm not the best writer, as you know, for beautiful hand lettering, but I give it a try. And to stay in the autumn feelings, I'm making the sense be nice or leave. But it's a nice feeling to draw with a glass pen. You can do it as well with a fountain pen. That gives also the nice feeling. But this is just a little bit more special. And if you put it under the water, then the ink is immediately gone. So that works very well. And as you know, I like leaves to draw. They are very easy to draw because you can't do it wrong, because all leaves are different and all leaves have different shapes. So, well, you can't do it wrong. You always can say that the leaf was crunched a little bit or something like that. And now the sun came through the window, and I tried to close it. I will give you a better look later on, but yeah, well, the sun is getting to shine, and I'm not complaining, but for the video it's not the nicest thing. So for that reason you see a little bit, it's a little bit misty over here by the look, but okay. And I draw some little drops and some little dots to fill it up a little bit. And I think it's a nice composition, and I'm glad that I did it. And I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe and to like my video. And I hope to see you next time. Bye bye!